Leon, Rocky Edwards, and Belal remember the name Muhammad, go back and forth on Twitter. I did, post about this in my community tab. I might as well actually give my thoughts about this in like a video. So Leon responds to Belal. I mean, after Belal responded to Leon's coach for saying that Leon and his team are ducking him, because Leon did say after he beat Colby, Belal doesn't make sense. There's other options. Dave Lavelle wants Burns. Belal has continued this tirade he's been on since 2021, saying Leon's afraid of him. And Leon says, LOL, Belal, calm down, son. You're the least intimidating person in the organization. I already told the UFC I don't mind. I'll fight you next. That's easy work. You have to figure out why they hate you so much. Damn. Leon Edwards just cooked Belal Muhammad with that last statement. You got to figure out why the UFC hates you so much. Jesus Christ. Sorry, Jesus, for taking your name in vain. I take that back. But my word, bro. Belal Muhammad, he got owned. He got owned there. But this is Belal Muhammad's response. He said, if I'm the least intimidating, then you should be, why are you intimidated? You should be jumping at this fight if I'm easy work. You and your coach know I'll work you, son. Unanimous. Every round. You mean unanimous decision? Belal, remember the decision, Muhammad. Belal can't finish fights, Muhammad, unless you're Sean Brady. But hey, looks like the fight's on. We have a fight, ladies and gentlemen. That's how you sell the rematch right there. It's going to go down without a doubt. Even with Leon Edwards saying that Belal doesn't make sense and Dave Lavelle wanting other opponents for Leon, the UFC knows what makes sense. I mean, they could go with Shavkat Rakhmonov potentially, but I think with the noise that Belal is making, how vocal he's being, how he's advocating for himself, the UFC's going to hear him and, close mouths in this game. They don't get fed. Belal has made noise, but he's also put in the work as well through his resume. He's paid his dues, 10-fight win streak, put together a good resume. Better pre-champ resume than Leon. I mean, Leon's champ resume is good. Usman, Colby. But Belal, has beaten guys like Gilbert, Wonderboy, Maya, Brady. So, I mean, that's undeniable. I mean, compared to Leon, who just beat RDA, Cerrone, Nelson, and Nate Diaz, of all people, to get a title shot. I mean, it's not really how you earn a title shot, but whatever. Who cares? Leon became the champ. He proved himself in the end. But Leon, in my opinion, is kind of being a bit hypocritical. I mean, he's saying, I had to win 10 fights in a row to get a title shot. I mean, what makes you any better? What makes you so special? I mean, Belal's won 10 fights in a row too. So he's earned that, man. He's earned the shot, but, we know it's going to happen. There's no way it's not going to happen. I like that Belal's kind of taking a Juliana Pena route. I mean, he knows Leon's not afraid of him. We know Leon's not afraid of him, but Belal is just talking. He's trying to get Leon's attention. He's trying to annoy Leon into accepting this fight, which is very smart. And when this fight does go down, it's going to be a good fight when it does happen. I mean, I know people think Belal's boring, and based off Leon's last fight, people are now saying he's boring. But this fight actually might be a good-ass fight, because Belal is going to actually push a pace. He's going to try to make Leon fight more than Colby did. And this fight will definitely be more competitive than people expect, because Belal has improved since the last fight. Last time was short notice, and I mean, it was only a round. Round 2 didn't even get started before the eye poke. Belal was just getting warmed up. Now he's going to be better prepared, better conditioned. Belal has the wrestling edge. I think he's got better output than Leon Edwards. I think his cardio is better than Leon. He's got the toughness factor too, so he's going to be tough to finish. And plus, Leon isn't the biggest finisher. But Leon has the advantage with his striking, and his takedown defense is good. Excuse that beeping car. But yeah, Leon Edwards, he's fought Kamaru Usman twice in a row now, and Colby Covington. Two really strong wrestlers. I think better wrestlers than Muhammad. And he's dealt with that. So now 3 training camps for really good wrestlers. Now he's got a training camp for another one in Belal, another boxer wrestler. That's a seamless on seamless transition for Leon. And and I think he's going to win a decision, but really competitive. Because I think he will kind of struggle. I think he will give up a few takedowns. He might get pressed up against the fence. He might get outlanded in a few rounds, and his output statistically does drop as the rounds go on. He does kind of slow down, where Belal does get more effective round after round. But I do think Leon will ultimately outstrike Belal, defend takedowns when he needs to, and also chop at the legs. Use the leg kicks he worked on Colby, and those leg kicks will definitely slow down the movement of Belal Muhammad, and Leon will land the bigger, more damaging shots. But, I think after this fight, when it's said and done, I do think both men are going to gain a lot of respect for one another, and I think all the talking is going to be done. I think Leon will be praising Belal for how good he is, for how good he did against him, and I think Belal, he might still talk a little bit. He might be like, see, that's the champion. Look how good I did against him. But I think it will be settled after. There will be respect, and I'm looking forward to seeing that part of it afterwards as well. With that being said, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Like and subscribe, and peace out.